Hello and welcome to my dog potentially barking in the background. This is Randomized Block Design. I'll be your host, William Viebert, a guide through the statistics. I don't know, I ran out of stuff to say. Oh, there he's barking. A school has decided to offer an SAT prep class in two formats, online versus with a classroom teacher. In order to more effectively determine which format works better, the guidance department has decided to do an experiment with using 50 students. I'm going to skip describing the random assignment, but know that you do need to describe, like, label the students 1 through 50, select 1 through 25, and select 25 of them, etc., etc. But that's not the point of today's lesson, so I'm going to just go ahead and do the design. So we start with our 50 students. Then we only draw one arrow rather than two because we're going to do random assignment. Then we have the online group, 25 students. Then we have the classroom group, 25 students. And then we compare scores. And that's our completely randomized design. Again, I would describe the random assignment, but that's kind of it. The same school is worried that grade level might be a factor that affects the results. In their group of 50 students, 20 are seniors and 30 are juniors. Now, this depends on what time of year it is, right? Like, if it's the end of the school year, juniors might be more motivated than seniors, definitely, because the seniors don't care about the SAT anymore. At the beginning of the school year, juniors don't care yet, and the seniors do because they got like one last chance kind of before their college applications are due, right? So the grade level concern is actually a pretty big one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 50 students, and we want to make sure that we get some juniors in the online, some seniors in the online, some juniors in the in-person, some seniors in the in-person. So the way we do that is we break it up. We break up our whole group into the 20 seniors and the 30 juniors. Right, so this is kind of like stratification. Remember, in our sampling method stratification, we break the group up and then take a few from each. This is called block design, and we're blocking, right? So that's the same idea kind of as stratification. So now I'm going to have online 10 seniors, in person 10 seniors. Then for the juniors, same kind of idea. Oh, I forgot to put random assignment in here, so I'm just going to sneak it in. 15 juniors, in person 15 juniors, and then compare the scores. And so make sure you don't forget the random assignment like I did, but it's in there now. But that's what we do. We break up the group based on that thing that we are thinking, like, well, they might behave differently. Block is a group of similar experimental units. So for us, we had a block of juniors and a block of seniors. We blocked by grade level. Randomized block design breaks the subjects into blocks based on some shared characteristics and then does random assignment within the blocks. It's kind of the experiment version of stratification, like I said, and helps avoid some confounding variables. There's another block design called matched pairs, and this works a lot with like twins, but the pair needs to be very similar. We can do it a lot with before and after as well, but you would have all your blocks would just have two people in them. So that makes it a little bit more annoying to break the people up. But let's say we had 50 people. Then maybe we pair by GPA. Right, so like the two highest and then the next two highest. Then we do random assignment within each pair. And then as a result, we'll still have 25 in the online, 25 in class. And then I ran out of room, so I'm going to write it down here. Compare the pairs. Right, so you don't have to write out, like we would have 25 blocks in this case, right? So we wouldn't write out all 25 blocks. We would just, in our design, specify that we're doing pairs. Okay, bye.